What's up, Detroit? It's Darius Smith, and I would like to welcome you to NetNet's block.
On West Philadelphia, born and raised at my grandma's house where I spent most of my days. Then the neighborhood got bad, granddaddy got shot, and mom said it's time for us to move off this block. I moved back to the block, now the market is hot. Sit back, enjoy the show, renovation is the plot. 3 houses in 1 lot, the dream does not stop. Right off of Linwood, welcome to NetNet's block. To NetNet's block.
So this is the home that my mother and aunt was raised in. My grandmother lived here, my grandfather lived here. It was such a beautiful place when I was growing up out here. We were here every weekends and every summer. You know, my mom went to U of M and she had myself and she had my sister. So she kept us out in Ann Arbor, so we went to Ann Arbor schools. But like I said, every chance we could get, every weekend and every summer, we were here right on NetNet's block. And I call it NetNet's block because that's my grandmother's name. And my grandmother lived here and my grandfather lived here back in '84 when crack cocaine first hit Detroit and the scene period. You know, my grandfather stood up against it being sold on his street. He was the president of the neighborhood club, and a couple drug dealers ended up killing him. You know, so for me, this project is a little bit more personable than just being involved in the renovation of Detroit, which I think is great in and of itself. This neighborhood, you know, it has all the signs of a great place for renovation. There's been a few diverse different families that have moved into the area. Henry Ford owns 2 of the lots right there, which we would love to do some things with them on renovating. And right across the street, Lear Corporation has donated that park. So we would love to expand that, maybe put a band shell there and make this the vibrant, wonderful area that it was and that it currently is to this date. I kind of got back on the street by chance, in a sense. You know, I drove down here and I ran into my friend that I hadn't seen for 25 years. And then I started looking at my grandma's old house, and I was like, you know, I'm going to get involved in this. It's something that means something to me. So you'll see some of the pictures of how this place used to look, and we're going to make it look like that again. But I bought the 2 houses right to the right of me. You'll get a chance to look inside those very soon. And right now, my main focus is making sure I get this. And we're going to renovate all 3 of these and just make this block a representation of what the neighborhoods in Detroit can be. You know, and we're very excited about some of our partners that are coming and being involved. You'll get a chance to find out who they are and what they do. I'm going to introduce you to my beautiful friend Tanya, who knows a lot more about renovating homes than I do. You know, but I think we're going to be a great team. So come see. Well, I told you I have a beautiful friend, and this is her. What's up, Tanya?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. So tell us about what you have done in the world of building home renovation.
So for the last 2 years, I've been renovating homes in Flint, and with the water crisis that we've had some challenges, just with the codes and things that needed to be updated. And now I'm helping Darius with his projects in Detroit, and I'm very excited because I've never worked on a project in Detroit, so this is a whole another zone for me. So I'm very excited to see here what he has.
Okay, and she says that now. When she first came out, she's like, this needs a lot of work. But let me say that she is the muscle, if you will, behind it. You probably will hear me make some suggestions that won't work, but she will give her expertise and we'll get it done. So let's go. You ready to look inside?
Let's take a look.
All right, so here we go. So other thing is
Hardwood
and
floors.
stuff,
Okay.
solid.
Right.
Yes, we got this place. So you guys out there that want to take on a big project like this as well, you'll see the end result and make a difference in the neighborhood. All right, so are we ready for the second home?
Let's see what's in there.
All right. Yeah, I love that, the whole mantle type of thing. So
Here you have
So you still excited about these projects?
Seems like a lot of work,
Yeah.
but I'm sure when it's done, it'll be beautiful.
I agree.
It'll be a great project.
So we'll see you soon, next time on NetNet's block.